Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Kilos and Cosplay. My name is Sydney, and today we have another amazing unboxing of probably my most highly anticipated figure of the year. So I can't wait to dive into it, but as you can see, it is a Heaven's Official Blessing one for TGCF, and it is Xie Lian, and oh my god. I have been dying for mine to finally arrive. I feel like it took forever. Like, I feel like Good Smile charges like mid-month or early month and then doesn't ship it till the end of the month. And I'm like, you're so quick to take my money, but you're so slow to ship my product. Like, I did do it through Good Smile US, so I definitely got it later than some people. So I've already seen how it looks, and he looks absolutely stunning, as expected. I am never, ever, ever let down by any MXTX merch, no matter what. If you are ever interested in the series and picking up merch, I promise you, you will really never be disappointed in basically anything you get, whether it be an acrylic stand, the minifigures, or anything. It always just feels next level of merch, and I like love collecting it just because it's so unique and they make some amazing pieces. And I'm so glad to finally have a figure, at least a scale figure. I do have some minifigures, so I'm hoping they will make Hwa-Chang to go with him, because I mean, you gotta. But this is literally probably the most beautiful figure I've ever seen. Even I got the bonus, like the pre-order bonus. You get this gorgeous wall scroll, and it honestly just feels so elegant and just very almost realistic to the timeline that it would be in. So I can't wait to open it. So let's go ahead. We'll start with this little guy, the little bonus. But it's so pretty. Ooh, it's like this little ribbon. So here you get the gorgeous wall scroll, and it has some beautiful kind of like, what is that, like material? I don't know what I'm not good with materials, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what that is, but it is just beautiful, and the art is just stunning. I will say, I always feel like a lot of Good Smiles, like bonuses, the printing quality, like, is always a little eh. But it is a bonus, it's kind of whatever. But like, I feel like it's not as, it's still really good, like quality, but it always feels like it's lacking a little bit. Like, I always feel like it's a little fuzzy, at least in my opinion. I felt that way with the Darling in the Franxx one when I got the wedding dress one, the like board. I felt like that kind of didn't look that great. And I still love this, but I still feel like it kind of looks a little cheap. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the actual figure. First, can we talk about the box? Like, one of the sides has this the beautiful artwork. It looks so good. It's like probably my favorite side. But then it's just gorgeous all around. Like, it's got that beautiful like gold within the letterings. And it's a pretty big box. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm so excited to cut this open. It's gorgeous, like down to the box. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I did want to open the blister on camera, but it's kind of set up really weird. Like, the bottom piece like comes off. And I'm really scared to drop it, so I will actually pull it out of the blistering off camera just so I can really lay it down and carefully remove each piece. Okay, so in the bottom layer, it does have the sword, which is honestly gorgeous. and the ever so beautiful flower base. This looks so good. Oh my god. And of course it has a metal peg, which better than plastic. Okay, before I assemble him, I decided to talk, at least let's talk about him. Unfortunately mine does have a bit of a dirt scuff like on his leg on the inner part, which isn't going to be too noticeable, so it's not a big deal, and I'm sure I could like work that off, but kind of don't want to. But he himself is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And like the skin is so soft and everything. But no, everything is absolutely gorgeous. Other than that scuff, like everything else is perfect. I do include his hair separately, and it even has like the beautiful like blue beads through it and like gorgeous shading. So let's go ahead and attach him to his base, and then we'll talk about him some more. Ladies and gentlemen, him. He is absolutely stunning. I will say it took me an ungodly long amount of time to put the hair in. But once you figure it out, it does slide in, but it's like you have to get that just the right angle, and it's kind of hard because you're like working around all the ribbons, and you can't really like use his like head to like push it in because he's got all these little delicate like pieces all around him. So it's like, so I really struggled with that for a solid 15 minutes. Like that's usually why I do not open figures on camera, because it is sometimes a half an hour process. So it's always worth it though. Oh my god. He is stunning. The colors are just perfect. The paintwork is just beautiful. I love just like those bits of translucent throughout the flower. He slides right in onto it, like this one peg. It honestly does feel really sturdy even with just having one peg and like having all this extravagant pieces around it. Oh my god. I'm interested to see how the gold paint will hold up over time. I'm hoping it'll be fine. But oh my goodness, everything else about it was, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. The sword really was not a problem to put in. That really didn't take too much effort. His face is so perfect. They really nailed his face though. And just like the littlest details are just so gorgeous. I literally just love this color pattern though. Oh, and like the ribbon is just stunning. Oh my god. It's just such a beautiful, well-rounded figure. This I definitely think is my like new favorite figure in my collection. Next to maybe my banana fish ones, because those ones will always hold a special place to me. But oh my god, everything about this just turned out incredible. Or I could not be happier with this. It was worth, I think it delayed not too many times, if I recall correctly. Maybe not even at all. I honestly don't remember. But worth everything, worth every penny. I think I paid around 200-ish with shipping. Absolutely worth it, and I cannot wait to collect more MXTX ones, because the next one will be an MDZS one, which will be Waylexen. So I'm super excited for that one, but I'm hoping we get to see the counterparts made. Or I'd love to see a dual figure of both him and Hwa-Chang, just like they did for the MDZS ones, which I also did pre-ordered. One of my most that will also be one of my most anticipated figures for next year. I think it'll probably get delayed, but I'm so excited. Like they know what they're doing. This is a series you can just definitely get into and always expect the best merch to come from it, and always the best quality. Literally looks just like the artwork. Like this is honestly even better than the prototype. If I had to make any complaints, maybe the face looks a little flat, just because like the lips kind of are just like, they have like a little gloss to them, but it kind of just blends into everything. But like really, that's me just being really picky, because everything else is perfect in my opinion. oh my god, like they really went off on this figure. If you are ever even thinking about it, getting this, and even if you're not interested, like, or you don't even know the series, I still think it's one definitely worth picking up, even if you just think it's gorgeous, because this is beautiful. And Xie Lian just, he's beautiful anyways. So, oh my god. I definitely hope to see more MXTX figures in the future, because I just feel like every time I just know the quality is going to deliver, and I could not be happier. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. But alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I'm just gonna go and stare at my figure now. Let me know in the comments if you picked him up, or if you are planning to pick up any of the MXGX figures that are coming out. There's so many good ones, and I cannot wait for next year to arrive just for those figures. But alright, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.